Hey everybody, of course I just want to make this video to of course thank everybody for all the support. So the channel finally reached 1,000 subscribers, so that's pretty good. I never really thought we would get that far so quick, so that's pretty good. So I'm very happy about that, as you can see. Sorry for not making a video yesterday. So you see, I did put a little bit of a YouTube short. I was kind of fixing some of my collection, my turtle collection, my Marvel Legends collection. I was fixing pretty much everything, and pretty much that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past couple of days. I've been just pretty much moving things around. I got a new shelf as well for my Godzilla collection. It's all the way on top, pretty much, and it's all just Godzilla. And I pretty much made more room for other stuff as well. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. But it's a very very tiring process because, well, I'm not the tallest person in the world. Unfortunately, I am. I'm not like super short. I'm like average size, but I don't have a ladder. I had to keep using the stool constantly, so that's pretty much what ended up happening. Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. I was just fixing something. Anyway, yeah. So I got pretty tired, so that's why I couldn't make a video yesterday. Because today I wanted to talk about something else, but I know that you can't really cram in two different videos all at once, so I try to take it very slow. Of course, not counting YouTube shorts. All those dumb little like Sonic moments videos that I keep posting. That's just to kind of keep the channel alive per se, just to kind of help put in some viewership, and of course that's also meant to sort of promote my gaming videos that I've been trying to push out. Because that's something that I've liked doing a lot as well. That's something that I've always kind of wanted to do because when I was young, I used to be one of those people that used to watch PewDiePie all the time. So it's like I've always find that generally fun. And then you get a lot of people that said that that's not really like a thing that YouTubers do anymore. Obviously, that's not true. It's just I think it depends on like what games you're playing and all that. So of course I did a voting poll, saying what games you guys want me to play. At least the games that I have. So that's pretty much what I was doing. So that's what I'm gonna also do next time, for when I upload all the gameplays and all that. As for toy reviews, of course, that's going to stay the same as well. The rules is that basically, for the most part, every week, I want to say every Wednesday from this point, unless something changes, there's always going to be a toy review, so that's going to be like every week or so. Once a week, of course. I can't, I don't know how people really feel about me pumping out so much all at once. I don't really know exactly how that works because I want to make sure that there's some good consistency with the channel because we're doing, like I said, we're doing like very well. So it's like I want to make sure we keep it like that. We're doing definitely a lot more better than like my old YouTube channels. Where with my first one, unfortunately, I kind of left it because all I did was just mostly Godzilla content. So because people expected that from me, whenever I did something else, it didn't work out. So somehow with this channel that I have right now, I managed to kind of spread out all the stuff that I talk about perfectly. And of course, now I garnered the audience I have, and that's great because the main reason why I created this, YouTube channel to begin with, it's because, I like to talk about stuff, that I like generally. That's what I do. It's one good way to also talk with people, even if you're doing it mostly online, even though you much rather prefer it in person, but that's just, at least it's one way. It's a nice way to sort of share your hobby too. And it's nice. I love the collection that I build up. I look at it every day and I'm always thinking, wow, all that money, it's all gone because it's like, yeah, it's not cheap, obviously, but as long as you're still living under a roof and you're paying your bills on time, everything, you should be okay. I don't really see an issue with just, buying stuff you like, you know what I mean? That's sort of the thing that you have to push out too, is that you shouldn't be ashamed of like the stuff that you buy as well. So that's also why I embrace so much of the stuff that I buy. Is because I don't like it like when other people feel kind of weird or embarrassed that they collect stuff like this, because even I was, of course, I was of course, yeah, bullied for like stuff that I collect and all that. I've had some instances with that, not happiest endings, but that's kind of how life is. You're always gonna have your fair share of people that wanna, just because they got something wrong with them, that doesn't mean that they should start giving you problems too. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying that's another reason why I like to talk about this kind of stuff, even every day too. I've been posting videos like almost every day, pretty much, and even if you do count the YouTube shorts, that's kind of a big hitter right there. So this channel has pretty much a lot of videos to say the least. Definitely a lot more progress kind of made than my previous channels, which is great. I love that a lot. And then of course I don't really plan on stopping. Pretty much everything's gonna be, of course, the same. I will admit it is a little bit scary that now I got so many subs because it's like now you want to now you definitely want to make sure you start branching out your content and then making sure you're doing like more stuff than just what you're doing. So, I'm gonna try maybe see later on as the channel grows. Maybe I could start doing some other stuff as well. I still have not decided what I want to do with my other channels though. Because they pretty much laying dormant, just kind of just kind of there. But I don't want to delete anything either from those channels. And it's like you make a lot of progress with those, so it's like I don't know, it's weird. Even though it's not the same. I mean, analytics, they're still kind of a headache to deal with. They're never consistent at all with like how this stuff works. So I have to like constantly every day always check. I try my best not to drive myself too crazy because remember I go to college during the week, and then of course I work, so that gets pretty stressful at times too to keep track of all that, so it's like I'm even surprised with myself that I'm able to push out as many videos as I did, considering a lot of the stressors and all that I deal with like almost on a daily basis. Yeah, you guys get the idea. But yeah, I've always been kind of known for being a pretty stressful person per se. It's like I try my best not to like, you know, I have my own fair share of issues. Probably shouldn't be talking about them in this video. Obviously, I don't want this to become too personal, and I don't want to make this video very long either. But you get the point. I'm very happy with where this channel is going. So that's that. At least kind of got that out of the way. So I guess couple final things. I mean, not much really, but I need to talk a little bit more about the toy reviews because obviously those are videos that I really want to keep pumping out more because I know that those are the videos that people generally like to watch, especially the Ultraman ones. So basically, as of now, because Playmates is still making toys based on the new Ninja Turtles movies, which I unfortunately still haven't seen yet. For the most part, it's gonna be like Ninja Turtle figure, Ultraman figure, Ninja Turtle figure, kind of like that. That's sort of the scale that I'm kind of going with when it comes to reviews. So of course next time it's going to be a toy review on a Ninja Turtle. Then after that it's going to be an Ultraman figure from the from Bandai's Ultra series. And of course those figures are very fun to have. I put them all back up on my shelf and I rearranged everything and it looks really nice. I'll definitely do a video showing off my collection too because technically I've never done like a tour of my room. Now that I think about it, but it's just because there's so much to like show off. I don't really know exactly like where to start. So one of these days I'll think about kind of doing that because I've always teased it, doing stuff like that, with like the tours and all that, but I never actually show you guys the entire room. Pretty much everything like what you see, there's still a lot more to explore. So yeah, my room it's cluttered, but it's like, at least you're surrounded by stuff that you like. You gotta try and look at it like that as well, you know, because how you supposed to like, you know, there's a lot of things to sort of like enjoy in life. You know what I mean? So this is one of them. So that's something that I like to sort of spread. So besides that's about it pretty much. I don't want to make this video too long. But so of course, thank you guys for the support. So I guess tomorrow I'll probably upload another playthrough video, and well, Sundays it's hard to say. I'm pretty busy on Sunday, so we'll see what happens next. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. So peace and thanks again.